Oh, jeez. Just grab some birch bark out of my handy dandy birch bark bag. That'll do. Stop eating on the sticks. I need those. Alright, let's try this mumbo jumbo mambalade. Oh. What the heck? I'm not good with this thing, apparently. We did it on the first try. Perfect fire. Well, hello ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I'm in my backyard. And I'm having a fire. I gotta zip up my jacket here. I was a little bit of a struggle using that new fire steel. It's got a little scraper on it. I'm used to a knife, and it's just like a little dinky thing. I'm also questioning my position. I can smoke. hope this thing takes. It should. Anyways, you can hear the sounds of cars and stuff, and you can see some trees. Now it looks like I'm surrounded by woods, and it's kind of misleading. You know, it's private property all around. It's not my property. So out that way is my neighbor's field. But anyways, what's going on here? I was fully planning on going out in the woods today and doing a good old-fashioned hike and cook, but I got caught on the phone with Mr. Jake Ski Guy, and yes, we're gonna blame him for a good hour. And I kind of was just, we were talking about this upcoming trip we're doing, and what do you want from me? And yeah, I got caught on the phone, and I was planning on doing like an evening like this, but I didn't have time to get out to a spot after I was done talking to him. So here we are. So the first thing I want to say is, happy Thanksgiving. I know we're a few days late, but hey, better late than never. We're going to have a little Thanksgiving feast, backyard Thanksgiving feast. Funk's at work, so it's just me and the boys here, but we'll probably savor a plate. So we just need to get this fire going and have some coal. Get some coals going, and then we can cook. So yeah, we're just gonna let this burn down, let the night settle in, and then don't chase the embers, bruh. Ruckus. So as you can also clearly see, there is snow on the ground. Now this isn't like this everywhere. My house is just in a spot that's just known to get massive amounts of snow, more snow than anywhere else. So what me and Jake Ski Guy got cooking up is we are doing a week-long muzzleloader camp. I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring the camera and record. I'm not sure if I'll post a video because it's gonna be kind of just us cooking and chilling in the hot tent for a week. Maybe some walking around and stuff, but I'll probably record, and then if it's something, you know, we'll just we'll put it out there. But still no luck on the deer front, and Jake's coming out. He's got a 2,000-mile drive to get here, and then we're gonna go to a spot and we're gonna do some hot tent. Ruger, come here, come here. Come here, up, Rubes. Up, where are you? Come on, up. Ruger, up, all the way. Up. Okay. Whoa. He has upset the Monty. Rugus, leave it. Leave the embers alone. They didn't hurt nobody. Bring me a toy. Go get a toy. Go get a toy over there. I see one. Go get it. Go get a toy. Monty, bring me a toy. Bring me a toy, boys. Yeah, so I am hoping to get out for an overnighter here before I go on this week-long camp out with Jake. We may even go longer than a week. It is funny how I totally lost track of time and just let it get a little too late. A little too late. So now you can see Ruger's got all this pent-up energy because I was promising to take him on a hike. And this is what you get. Rugus, come here. Come here, Rugus. Come here. Come here. Come on. Up, Rugus. Up. Come on. Alright. Yes. Oh, no. You stay. Rugus. Stay. Nutcases. You better not. You better not. I'm warning you. I don't know what I'm warning you about. Giving you more kindling? You know, I get too comfortable making fires, and I just, I've gone from being careful and putting on, tons of little sticks to then those pencil-sized sticks to, roll of nickel-sized sticks to big old cucumber sticks to logs. And now I just go handful of little sticks straight to just monster logs and hope that it works. So far it's kind of working. I don't know what to do about this guy. Where's your toy? Bring me a toy. Oh, jeez. This should keep going just fine. There's not a lot of fuel down there, but the wood's pretty dry. Oh, battery died. So yeah, I got the backyard light on. It takes a lot longer to burn down logs than I thought. It was kind of smoldering here. It needed fuel, so I went and gathered a bunch of broken sticks around the yard. So we gotta wait for this to burn down a little bit. But that's okay. That means Funk's gonna get home from work and she's gonna have a nice hot plate of food. Ready, Monty? Ready? You whippersnapper, I can't get it if you're gonna take it from me. Yeah. So I'm not sure what you guys think of me. As far as organization goes. And I'm here to tell you that I'm not very organized. Surprise. And sometimes, I'm not even organized in my thoughts. Hey, don't do that, Monty. Because I had a reason to bring up organization, and I didn't organize my thoughts, and now I don't remember what I was going to talk about. So this is almost pointless to bring up. But yeah, Funk is very organized, I'm not. So I kind of create some messes. Look at the toy. Oh, it's right here. And, you know, bless her for putting up with it. I can't even organize what I was going to say. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyways, as far as JC guy goes, so we were going to do, we do want to do something this winter. Like we're doing the old muzzleloading deer camp. So that'll be a lot of fun. It's good to get him back out there. It took a little bit of coercion. I had to, you know, show him pictures of bucks and, you know, talk about it. And he was out looking for elk, and I think he got a mule. He got a nice big mule deer, but he didn't get no elk. So I convinced him to come home and give up on elk. Monty, hey, simmer down. Hey, stop it. So yeah, we want to do something like, even maybe with Ken again, bring Ken back out. We'll do another week-long winter camping in the hot tent. We got those new stoves, you know, one's lighter weight and it holds more heat. So even in the cold temperatures, we're definitely not going to try to go in the same cold. These little monsters. We're not going to try to go in the same cold we did before. That was a fluke. So, I know I've brought this up a million times, and I'm a repeater, like I said, but when we went camping in those cold temperatures and it got down like the first morning it got down to -50 Fahrenheit, which is -45 or something Celsius. We didn't want to do that initially, but we had the trip planned months out. And I just remember talking, and Ken was like, so, is like, what's the temperature for where we're going to maybe cancel the trip? Is like -60? And we're like, we're just going to go, and we'll be fine. And we were. You know, that was Ken's first winter camping. But it was all about that we had it planned, and we weren't going to cancel our trip because they had a long way to drive. And, yeah. So I guess if the same thing happens this year, it'll be the same scenario. But it's not, we don't prefer to go in -50, you know, with wind chill like that. That's not preferred. But if it falls on the dates again, well, so be it. We know we can handle it. We just know that the first night we're not going in as far. Because we started before the sun rose, and we got to camp after the sun set. And I think how many miles do we go? Was it? I can't even remember. Was it like 5 miles? Maybe? Oh no, it was a ways. Maybe it wasn't 5 miles. Was it 2 miles? No, it was more than 2 miles. It was like 5 miles. 5 miles or more. It was a ways. It was a trek. When you got those heavy sleds, it's a trek. But yeah. And like I was saying, as far as like winter camping in snow and stuff, it's coming. It's just, it's weird. The weirdest thing. My house here, like I said, is super snowy. The rest of the woods aren't like this. I'm like in a specific spot that's got like high elevation on like, I guess, a big old area, and it's just like a snow belt here. So, yeah. And when I go camping, you can hear the sounds of the highway in the back. I do not like hearing the sounds of anything but the woods when I go camping. So, you know, I'm sure I could get permission to go camp in the back here behind my house, but I like to not hear vehicles and the sounds of other humans. I like to get where it's just me and the boys in the woods. That's preferred. The occasional snowmobile, that'll happen, that's fine, but not highways. So I think we're just gonna. Oh, that's yeah. So this just needs another. I mean, we've got a nice coal bed under there. We're just gonna get it to a point to where I know I can just cook, and we don't need flames. And then we're gonna start cooking, because I'm getting hungry, and we've got a feast to prepare. We're gonna make a classic Thanksgiving feast. We've got corn. We've got mashed potatoes. We've got. That's it. I mean, mashed potatoes are pretty much all you need for Thanksgiving, am I right? No, we got corn, mashed potatoes. I got some gravy, some stuffing. We're gonna make a little bannock biscuit, and as every Thanksgiving needs, the masterpiece of it all is a nice roasted piece of venison. We're doing venison, not a turkey. I'm not cooking up a turkey over fire. I've done it in the past, but I've realized I've got venison in the freezer, and I love venison, so we're going to use venison. Steak. Monty, don't hump your brother's face. Monty gets into these fits, and he likes to just hump her face. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, I mentioned this in my last video. This time of year is always random. You know, last year was a fluke, and I got my deer quick. Funk got hers the same day. This year it's been a struggle, and so that kind of takes away from like the camping I do in this early season. And I think, was it 2 years ago, we had like 2-3 feet of snow here by this time. Last year, I don't even know if we had snow by this time last year. It's always random. We're definitely going to get out there and do some shelter building. We're going to definitely do our annual bushcraft shelter build in the winter. Maybe, ooh, when I go camping this week, should we go check out that shelter I built last winter? We might do that. See if it's still standing. Yeah, I think that's what we might do. That'd be fun. If it's still standing, that'd be great. You could just use it. So yeah, I'll stop blabbing now. Let's let this burn down. Let's get to cooking. Oh, alright. Move this around a little bit. Yes. We're using the Greater Great 2.0. I think that's what we're calling it. Set it on like that. Okay. We've got some pots of water here. We need to bring up to a boil. We've got mashed potatoes. This is going to be stuffing, gravy. And we've got some corn we need to heat up. We're probably going to need to get some more fuel under here. And then I've got to quickly go grab the other goodies. Okay. And then we've got our bannock, which I already mixed up and made into little biscuits, and our piece of venison coated in Montreal steak seasoning. So we're going to put that right there. Okay. So we need a little butter for this. Okay, we're cooking. It always is chaotic when you're doing this many things. Ooh, this one's boiling. This one's gonna go off to the side for a minute here. We gotta rotate some stuff. Okay. There's smoke in my eyes. Okay. This one needs some butter in here before it's finished. We're gonna add just a cute little healthy portion of butter. Get that in there. Corn. Let's see our medicine. Okay, that's cooking. Alright. We're cooking with gas now, as my dad would say. Oh yeah. Oh. See, now I would make homemade mashed potatoes and gravy and stuff, but I was planning on going in the woods, so I did all the quick options, which are just, you know, baby breadskins instant mash. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. That's a lot of butter in there, my bad. It'll taste good though. Got our baby instant redskin mashed potatoes. Okay, those can go off to the side here. Let those thicken up. Our piece of venison is going just fine. Get this on some more heat. Got a different fork here. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah. So you just gotta use enough butter so you don't burn that. Okay, then our stuffing. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put that up to the side and keep that warm. Okay. Corn's looking hot. We need our gravy. So I realized that the gravy, it wants you to put it in cold, and I was heating it up, so that's my bad. But I think it's gonna be fine. Bring that up to a boil. Oh yeah, we're looking good still. Mashed potatoes, oh yeah, those are good. We gotta keep everything warm. Venison's almost done. And we just need our biscuits to cook fully. And this gravy to thicken up. And we are feasting. Biscuits. Ooh, that's getting close. Oh geez. Oh, he's gonna come off the heat a little bit. Mashed potatoes. Still good. Oh yeah. This is about done. This gravy. Ooh, it got a little chunky because we did it incorrectly, but hey, it's gonna be fine. Corn. Let's just take a little bite of that. Oop, we got corn already. Oh, that's done. Okay, okay. I think now is time to slice up the venison. And I think we're about to eat. Yeah. These could go for another minute, but I can't let the rest of the food get cold. You know? I am so hungry. I'm gonna do this quick because I don't mind if my food gets cold, but if Funk's gets cold, she would, you know, who wants a cold meal? Alright. Oh yeah. Okay, give the boys a little taste there. Oh yeah, okay boys. See, I don't mind. Now this looks a little rare to some of you, but for venison, that's totally fine for me. But might be a little rare. Anyways, let's get the boys. Okay, that can be Monty and Ruger's. All right, let's do corn. Put that meat back on there for just a second. And Funk's not home yet, but she'll be home soon. The boys probably shouldn't get any corn, but they're gonna get a little splasherooski of corn. Okay, stuffing. Get the boys a little scoop of stuffing. A little scooper. All right. probably making a mess, but guess what? The boys are going to clean up anything I drop on the ground. That is a guarantee. One more on this one. Okay. Okay. Oh, we need mashed potatoes. Give a little scoop to the boys there. A little scoop. Okay. You know what? We could have went with more mashed potatoes. Well, you know, mashed potatoes are what gets me in trouble on Thanksgiving. Huh? Yeah. We'll do the gravy last. Alright. I think this is done. Let's finish slicing this up. Gourmet and funk. Oh, I'll take that. We could have went with more venison. You know what? I'll explain myself in a minute as to why this isn't a mega feast. Well, this is, but why I'm not eating so much that I'll be okay. A little bit more. That'll be funks. I'll take that. We'll take a biscuit, and now we'll put a little gravy on the boys. Little gravy, and then all over mine, and then funks. Okay, we've got a backyard Thanksgiving feast right there. I'm gonna take funks inside quick and cover it in tin foil, and because she's not home yet and it's gonna get cold, so we'll keep this hot and then let's feast. Oh yeah. Come here, Monty. All right, sit down. Stay. Does it got them in there? All right, boys. You both know this is your second Thanksgiving feast, because we had one with the family on real Thanksgiving when their friends were there. But you know, it's never too late to have another one, or not called for. Do you guys need the signal? Go ahead. All right. So, quick story time before I eat. You may or may not believe this, but last year, we'll start a different way. True or false? Last year, I went to family Thanksgiving, and my parents gave me so much leftovers that I ate it the next day after Thanksgiving, the day after that, for both pretty much breakfast and dinner. And I had plethora of biscuits, and I ate so many biscuits that I actually got constipated to the point where I went to the doctor worried that something was wrong with me because I ate so much leftover Thanksgiving. And I told the doctors that, and they laughed, but said, yes, that is the cause of your current issue. Take some X-Lax. I'm not going to say true or false. That could be a made-up story, but it could also be true. I'm going to leave it to you to decide and think and guess. You're going to leave you in wonder, okay? You'll never know the truth. But let's dive into this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hey, I remember what the organization conversation was about. The conversation was about, I was going through my deep freezer, and when I go out camping, you know, I go out camping sometimes, I tend to buy chicken or whatever, beef or whatever I buy. And I always have extra because I like to buy bigger packs. And I freeze it. And I put it all in the freezer, very unorganized. And what I did was I buried this box of venison that we have. So I thought we were almost out. And when I uncovered the box, I realized we have a bunch. And that's why we're going to be eating the venison in the next few videos here. We're going to be on it's not a bad thing. But my unorganization led to the freezer, which is in our bedroom. And there was a bunch of venison that I didn't know was there because it was buried by random packs of chicken and Funk's peppers from our garden and just stuff because I just throw it in there and pile it. And I don't often dig through my deep freezer. I just kind of, you know, grab what's on the top. And I found a whole box of venison. Backstraps and even some venison, mostly venison for me and Funk. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Did you boys get enough? Mm. You didn't get any biscuit. Here you go. Mm. Oh yeah. You know, venison goes quite well. But ever since that true and false story, which was last year, this year I requested less leftovers because I can't help myself. But it could be false still. Mm-hmm. Could be made up. So, I don't know if you can see by my little paid actors here. I didn't make them sit like this. They lined themselves up like this perfectly in front of the camera. This is what I'm dealing with. They just know that this is the pose. And I can't say no. I mean, look at them. You guys are ridiculous. Alright, stay there. Get you a little more biscuit. Why don't you leave it? Leave it? Why don't you leave it? You know what? It's fine. Go ahead, Ruse. These little turd monsters. Mm. Mm. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up my feast here. I'm sorry I didn't do this out in the woods, but you know what? There's more snow here than out in the woods, so snow. We're getting into winter. I'll probably end up recording some clips of me and Jake Ski Guy out in the hot tent. Especially if we do anything exciting. But other than that, I'm definitely planning on getting out with... Is it just me or did they move closer than before? They were sitting and now they are closer. You guys. Ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna try to do. I think what I'm gonna do is an overnighter this week. We'll return to the bushcraft shelter. I'll probably just me and Monty, because Punk's got some dog training stuff she has to do, and then I'm gonna be out for a week to 10 days at deer camp with Mr. Jake Ski Guy, and who knows what's gonna happen of that. I might have to do, we're gonna go until we're successful. So, anyways, I'm gonna finish up eating. This is already a very late upload. It's Sunday today. So, once again, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And don't eat too many biscuits and mashed potatoes to where you're constipated. From my story. Have a good one. I can't even enjoy this. I can see you in my peripheral vision. Ugh. Dang dogs. Go ahead. Go. Hey. Ruger, just stole Monty's. Go ahead, Moose. Monsters.